obviously the sexy stuff does sell. The sexy stuff is the stuff that gets us views on the internet. And I try to stay away from it because it's almost like, I don't want to be the standard thing, but it's like I have to find a way to shift my thought process on that. I think
you just be yourself and explore your interests.
Yeah. And there's so many amazing things like this. We're going to get a lot of mileage out of this kind of stuff because they're dying to get their word out too. So I want to have the head of the NCT/RCA on the show. I want to talk to him about what are his thoughts. What does he see? Obviously, he's much more versed in what they do than I do, and I am. But I can assure you that I'm very interested in getting his information. And if we can get him on the podcast to talk about what they do and how that works, especially in a time now where it's really important as people are starting to get laid off and needing to find something to do. There's a lot of people out there that are go-getters. There's a ton of people out there that want to do something and are motivated to do something on their own. For someone who isn't motivated to do something on their own, for someone who's lost in life and needs someone to tell them what to do, great. 9-to-5 W-2 job sounds great. But if you are more that hunter personality where you can't sit still, maybe you're learning different, ADHD, you don't like to sit in one room, you're an entrepreneur. You need to go out there and hunt. And there's so many different ways to go out there and hunt and do your own job and not have to listen to other people tell you how they make money. Make it on your own. Do it your own way. And I think that we're going to have a lot of opportunities to do that and discuss that.
Yeah, and these government programs are there to, incentivize the person who is that personality type but is discouraged by the current system, right? I mean,
yeah,
like because it's not you're either a go-getter or you're a, almost every person has a capacity to pursue what they want if, things, because to get to that point, to be able to pursue what you want, you still have to pay your bills. So this is a good little push,
Right. I think that there's different types of people, and that's what makes this world interesting. There are people that have all sorts of personality types, and there's some personality types that just want free stuff, and then there are some people that expect free stuff, and then there are people who are willing to work hard and then lose all their stuff. Like take a look at Usain Bolt, right? He had $12 million disappeared by fraud at some financial services firm in his country. In Jamaica. For everyone that earns their money, there's someone that wants to take it away from you, right? And once you get to the end, it may not be the end because someone may want to take your money. So it's always good to be vigilant, but it's also good to recognize that you can make it on your own. It is good to recognize that the world is out to get you. And to make sure that once you've actually gotten to a place where you're comfortable, that don't stay comfortable because the world will change, and there's always someone trying to get what you got, and that's capitalism, right? Yep. But because they recognize that, they also give you an opportunity to get in, right? So this is, I think, a great opportunity to get your foot in the door. They try to make it easy up front, but you're still not going to do the work. You've got to do the work. You always have to do the work.